I'll turn the chair around. Okay. Now we're doing wrist flexion. If you show me, I know. The wrist flexion, wrist extension. So we're gonna here. Left your hand on the table like this. Do I show her what to do? Like to demonstrate her what to do?
You can ask her, can you bring your fingers up towards me? Do flexion or extension?
I'm gonna do extension. Let's show her.
Can you bring your fingers up towards the ceiling?
Flexion or extension?
Now bring your hands towards the ceiling, please. Okay, good. Now put one hand over here. Then I pass the instruction like this, right?
Right, exactly.
For 45 seconds or until she feels pain. Okay, so this is wrist extension. Okay? And then I'll count it on my watch, whatever. Okay, now for wrist flexion, can you turn your hand over? Palm up, please. Good. Now raise your hand towards the ceiling. Okay, good. And now I'm gonna hold her like this. Not by the wrist, but and I'll just push her down for 45 seconds.
No, push her
No,
up.
no, push her towards you.
Oh, it's for wrist flexion. Right. Wrist flexion, I'm gonna push her towards me. Okay, fine. Now we're going to do pronation and supination. So pronation and supination. Oh yeah, so show me this. So
Well, you would be standing this way now. You would be facing her.
Front and front, right? Okay, so pronation and supination. So now she's in the supination position. So if I hold her, she's saying to hold her over here, right? Like that. Why do you have to supination like this?
What I would do is I would do this
Other way.
and go like that. Just to support her hand.
Hold her over here.
I'm not really doing it. You feel me here,
Yeah.
but I'm not here. But I'm just supporting the hand.
Oh, you're supporting the hand here, and then you put but to turn her in this direction as well. Supination.
I'm just supporting here.
Yeah, Ricky, don't twist him.
Just
Just
support here,
support.
and then twist me over here.
A little bit.
Okay, fine.
Now
This
you're gonna
is
hold that.
45 seconds for supination. So you keep her in the supination position, and you're just holding her there. Now
Right.
for pronation, you turn over, and I'm gonna support her here, and also just turn her like this. The pronation,
A little bit.
in the other direction.
Why would it be the
You're right. Why would it be in the same direction?
Let me do it.
However, she could turn her hand over both
My hand
ways.
wouldn't super
You're right.
like that anyway.
You just basically hold them in that position, see if they can stay pronated. So you support the hand, and then you just hold them like that to see if
No,
they
it should
can.
just move.
Move
Oh,
it
no,
this way.
you're right.
Okay, this is how your hand would turn over. It's
Exactly,
Like this
yeah.
direction.
Right.
When I support her, this is how your hand would turn over.
No, my hand would never turn over.
Right,
like this.
exactly. So you have to think like that. Your hand would turn over the other way.
Okay, now do shoulder flexion.
Shoulder flexion. Okay, this one. So
The person would be laying, no?
She could be sitting up. Why not? Okay, if you bring your hand
So
up
they
like
could be in a
that.
wheelchair, they could be laying down.
Shoulder
either way.
flexion is brings your shoulder straight up, right? And I stretch her like that. For 45 seconds, I could stabilize here and like this.
Well, because you got full range.
What are you holding? Like, where's your other hand? Under her arm?
Yeah, I'm just wrapping the other arm. Tell someone better post this video. Who's posting it?
Yeah, you want to do hip
You're
extension.
gonna realize some people are not gonna have that full range of motion, so you're gonna hold it past the stretch, you wanna try to increase their range of motion.
No, wait, what about shoulder extension?
You don't have to know that. It's not on the list. Next, hip extension.
What?
So listen, I took it from the lab. It's on the list. Okay. Hip extension, just lay down.
Extension.
Ricky,
What?
this is uncomfortable.
Well, could someone video mine? Also?
Roughly, I'll post it.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay, hip extension. So hip extension is going to, I
wanna
have to,
lay
I
on
have
the
to
other
bring her into
side.
flexion first. Okay, so she can bring her hip up into flexion, like this. But then,
Don't you want to lay them on their stomach and bring it out?
I could bring it straight up like that.
Yeah.
And just hold her like this. I do feel a stretch, just tight.
Yeah.
This is
There's
hip
flexion.
extension.
No, that's hip flexion.
Flexion, hip extension's this way.
Right, so you lay on the stomach and
This
you
is
bring
hip
them out.
flexion.
Right.
I'm testing their hip flexion. I'm raising
Oh,
her.
you're talking about hip extension? Oh, I thought you were talking about flexion.
This is hip flexion. Hip extension, she has to lay on her stomach.
Or on her side.
On her
You can
side.
do both
Okay,
on
fine.
her side.
On her side. And then
Right.
basically you just hold her out like that. No?
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
That's extension.
Extension.
Now, from there, you can bring it forward for flexion too. See how easy that is?
But this is not really stretching her. I don't feel like I'm stretching her.
Because her knee is bent.
So I'm
Bend her knee, that's okay?
Yeah, you should really try to keep it extending her knee when you go forward. No, her knee extended a little bit. If you can't bring it, aha,
Okay, we're moving on to
flexion.
isometric.
And then hip
extension.
Flexion when I bring it forward, extension when I bring it back.
Okay, now we isometric.
So isometric
That was
shoulder.
everything for passive stretch.
Well, isometric, don't you really need like a you need like a theraband or a weight to do it?
Not necessarily. That's if you're adding
Against
motion.
gravity, but if you want to do like an
Right,
isometric
that's what we're
also.
doing. That's what has to
First
be
do,
devotion.
right, no, just do it
Oh, do
without,
isometric
do it
first.
without resistance. You don't have to do
Okay,
it.
hi, I'm the patient. I'm saying, can we please do passive range of motion when I'm in the passive range of motion?
So passive range of motion. So basically, it's the same motion. We're going to be holding her. We're going to be doing shoulder flexion. Can I move my hands if I need to now? Shoulder flexion, and then I'm going to be doing, let's say, shoulder extension. Right now, I'm going to be doing.
Horizontal.
Is that shoulder extension? How is that shoulder extension?
Well, it's
So
You're going from
flexion,
flexion into
coming
extension.
flexion,
And you're doing like a set of 10 reps?
Yeah.
I would do a few reps. You could do like, I mean, in the real world, you know, you could do a few reps.
Okay, fine. Let's say I did shoulder flexion,
Nice and
shoulder
slow.
extension, a little bit slower than that. Now I'm going to do just regular abduction. I'm going to turn her, but then she gets to 90. This is abduction. Then I'm going to turn her back to abduction. Now horizontal, that was regular, right? Horizontal, can I bring her out? I don't do palm out. It just goes, do I turn her palm up a little bit, the horizontal also?
All right, is that horizontal or you just did abduction?
Horizontal over the side. And then bring out.
Horizontal over this way? Oh, it's not a,
Yeah, and bring it back
horizontal.
out.
This is a deduction.
Yes.
So first you do a deduction and then horizontal abduction. Okay, fine. So there's no palm up with the horizontal.
And you're not going to come up, what you're doing really with this is you're coming this way. It's hard on the mat, but you feel, instead of me going like this, I'm coming like
You're
this.
coming horizontally.
Yeah.
So then you always start with a deduction horizontal and then horizontal abduction. Okay, now external internal rotation.
Elbow goes down on the side.
It goes towards her side and then I move her internal rotation and external rotation. And then
Does she have to hold my elbow?
Where's Mary?
She
I
should be
feel like
above.
I should be supporting her
She's
because
just
she has to
supporting
be
you.
she should be flaccid, really.
Yeah, I wouldn't be going without anything going like this. She's supporting you, so you're in. She's
No, but I'm saying her whole hand is under my elbow. Does it need to be under my elbow? Can it just be
Oh, you could be here.
But it could be in either place.
Yeah, I would come a little bit above the joint. I wouldn't have my hand directly on the joint.
So internal rotation, external rotation. Then what
Oh,
else?
you're gonna keep her stabilized here.
Okay.
Internal, right? The
Internal.
elbow stays.
It should be close to the shoulder.
Right.
Internal rotation, external rotation. And what else do
Elbow
we have to
flexion and
do?
extension.
Elbow.
Elbow's hard when she's laying down.
No, just turn it in front of her. Just, yeah.
Oh, elbow flexion, elbow extension.
And do rest.
Make sure you totally extend her.
Extension.
Good, because some people have that contracture when you raise them. You'll see they'll
Elbow
stop here.
flexion, elbow extension.
Then you want to give them a little
Now
more.
with her
Wrist
wrist,
flexion,
she
extension.
could do, okay, now she's wrist, wrist extension. I just really support her like this though, you know?
You can let the table support my elbow.
Do I have to make her palm up just do wrist extension and I can just do wrist flexion like that? Okay, wrist extension, wrist flexion,
Supination and pronation.
supination, well,
Again, you
supination,
want to keep her
pronation.
elbow close here.
Well, supination, I have to like support her also. So
Well, I
the
would,
table can
I
support
would
her.
do what we did before.
You just do the same thing. So you wouldn't completely turn her. Say,
Well.
yeah, pronation, and then supination.
Right.
And do radial ulnar deviation.
Radial and ulnar deviation. Well,
Just hold the hand. Hold the actual hand.
oh, so you're not doing it
No, Rusty, hold the palm and bring it to the ulnar side and then the radial side.
well, it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
ulnar
There you go.
deviation, and if you just hold the palm and you hold, oh, okay, fine. And what else is
And
there?
then like the fingers, let's say whatever, just flexion, extension.
Flexion and extension.
That's the
That's
MCT.
MCT, but whatever, okay.
And then you want to do the each. You can do
Each joint separately in each finger.
And
I
then you do
can-
hip
yeah,
flexion,
yeah,
extension, and then internal, external rotation.
What is it? You do your finger.
Also
Okay.
opposition. This is.
Well, opposition is like the same thing as a frenchie.
Yeah, or sometimes I just go like this with the patient.
You just do one finger.
I mean, it depends on the patient. I mean, you know, I don't wanna-
Okay, fine. So we did everything with that. Now we just do the hip. Last week we moved for hip again. We just did the same thing if you want to do while she's laying out on her back. You don't have to.
Or I can go like this.
What is this hip flexion? Okay.
But then, remember though, you want to keep that knee extended for the flexion.
What do you mean?
Keep the knee straight and just move the whole leg.
Right.
Oh,
You can put a little bit of
oh, the knee should not bend.
right, a little bit.
That's
You can a little bit.
Knee should not bend, and then hip extension. Okay. And then you said external and internal rotation. Now she can like multiply. Yeah, she
Good, if you bend the
Now
knee
you're gonna
and
come
move it in and
right,
out.
like this. You're gonna come like this.
There, bend the knee, great.
I'd like you to bend your knee a little bit, I would say, if you can.
You bring the knee
Internal
in and
rotation,
out.
external rotation.
Or you could do the way Beth did it with
external?
hold the knee and
Your ankle over your knee.
Feel your hip is going outwards.
Okay.
What internal is what? Going inward or
Yeah,
Do it again.
in, X, in, X, in, X, in.
no, I think it's the opposite. It's the opposite, guys.
When you go like this, your hip
Oh,
is
right,
going
the opposite.
external.
That's external.
This way is
Depends
external.
what you're doing. If this is the hip,
Depends.
it's external.
No,
rotation
your
of the
hip.
Your hip.
Your hip's going in.
Actually, just put her on the side.
No, your front. You're getting stuff between inversion and eversion. I think. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
Extension.
Hip flexion, remember, you do not bend the knee.
And then for extension, she could go on her side.
Okay, on the side, Anna, I'm talking to myself. On the side. Now for hip extension, well, I first
Keep
have
the
to,
knee
I'm going
straight,
to bring her into flexion. And then when you bring her back out,
why can't you do that for hip flexion?
extension. No, I have to first bring her in. Oh, is it?
Not necessarily.
Well, it depends how she's,
Yeah, it's
how,
all right,
but really
though.
no extension.
That's it for passive.
Or you just bring it, but this is passive range of motion.
Okay, now
I
let's
mean, if they have full hip, I'm just saying, in the real world, if they have full hip flexion, they don't have hip extension, you just might want to bring them to neutral and come out and hold it. Neutral, come out. I'm just saying though, you don't have to get that specific with the
We
test.
always
but-
learn to, can you like always go to
Roughly,
flexion
then let's
first?
say active assistive. So let's say shoulder flexion.
Wait, we did do
Right,
isometric.
external.
Let's do isometric now. Okay, shoulder extension, isometric. So basically, if I want to test her shoulder
She has to
extension,
be sitting because it's not what's granted.
give on to isometric.
Or you put her on her side again,
Easier with sitting, you can sit on the mat.
right? For extension.
All isometric is
Shoulder
with.
extension, basically, I can just tell her. Well, flexion is like this, and extension is like, oh, she just bring her hand out like that. Back, bring her
And then you
hand
can
back.
use a weight also or a TheraBand to pull it.